Greetings and salutations, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well today. Today I've got a couple of cryptid encounters I'd like to share with you. First, a possible Dogman Skinwalker encounter. Second, an unknown cryptid. And third, a Thunderbird encounter. Before we jump into these encounters, a couple of links I'd like to share with you. As you know, I am a commercial-free channel, so I rely on my Patreon, PayPal, and merch links to help keep this channel growing and going. I will have new merchandise shortly. I hopefully will be working on that this weekend. Also, I have a second channel, just for creepypasta, scary voice acting, and fan fiction. If those kind of stories are anything that you're into, follow that link and give those stories a listen. You may just like them. And with that, guys, let's get on with these encounters, shall we? Late summer 2018, 15 miles west of Chapel Hill, North Carolina. I was about 500 yards from my house, driving home, blasting some music. I was driving slowly to hatch some Pokemon Go eggs. I look up from my phone and there's this coyote-looking thing squatting on its hind legs on the side of the road about 10 yards in front of me. I was quite literally paralyzed by fear and drove past it completely stunned as its head swiveled like an owl tracking the car. I really don't know how to describe what I saw. From the instant I laid my eyes on it, a chilling sense that whatever I was looking at was just wrong, unnatural, and evil. It looked similar to a coyote with larger, piercing eyes and a very unnatural posture. Its mouth was odd as well, like its jaw was hinged further back into its skull. I really tried to turn around and attempt to film, but just couldn't. I'm not easily spooked, but I just couldn't. I've already talked to my parents about what I saw, and they're convinced that I'm on drugs. I wanted nothing more than to take a photograph of what I saw so I could show people what I saw. I am definitely not sleeping tonight. Our second encounter of the evening. So I have a camper with foldable sides, and this week I've been set up in Maryland. So today is my last night, and my family and I are in the camper and hearing something large hit it. We thought nothing of it because large pine cones fall down, but there's no way how hard the impact is. This hand forcefully slapping the canvas. At one point, my brother saw the canvas indent at the point. I realize I should take this with a grain of salt, but let me elaborate as to why I am connecting the dots the way I am. My dad is a Wiccan, and I am of no faith, really. I just believe in the paranormal a lot. Plus, I use crystals and tarot cards. I also have a slight connection to the paranormal world. My dad and brother now have a theory that the rain plus strong winds could be doing it, but I'm not certain. When I went out to investigate the first time, there was nothing in the proximity to make that hard of an impact. I am majorly suspicious. I forgot to mention, I do talk about the occult a lot, so I worry this might have drawn something to me and my family. I see how it could be rationalized, but still, sorry I'm all over the place. Let me know if you have any questions about what's happening. Please also let me know what you think it is. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. The fall of 2016. In Oklahoma City, actually. It was 8:30 a.m. and it was getting pretty windy. It was among the fastest moving storms I had seen in a while. The sky just went black over the course of minutes. I would say it was somewhere between 15 to 20 stories up. It seemed really close and rather large. I guess the wingspan was 12 feet or so. Its head was like a pterodon, but not like a pterodactyl, though I could see the crest on its head, assuming there was one. As I was pretty much right below it, the tail was long and skinny, with a diamond shape at the end. It seemed to be gliding on the front of the storm as the big thunderhead rolled in. I'm not sure what kind of habitat it normally resides in, but apparently there are sightings in Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Texas, based on its coloring, a very dull brown and near silent flapping. If it were nocturnal normally, it would be pretty hard to detect. It had an alligator clip-shaped head. I'm assuming it had a crest, but I couldn't see it from directly below view that I had. My actual first thought when the storm came rolling in the way it did, and I saw what I thought was a big bird at the time. What the heck is that in the mist? Referring to Stephen King's movie. I was very intrigued by the lion-like tail. I thought maybe it was a scissor-tail flycatcher, which is our state bird. But I had never seen one before, so I Googled it when I got back to work. Didn't resemble that at all, so I started looking for birds with weird tails, and pretty soon I ran across a picture of a pterodon, and it was like, holy crap, that is what I saw. So right now, guys, I've got a really great upload coming for you in a couple of days. I just wanted to put these 3 shorts out for you to show you that I'm still here and not going to leave you hanging like I did 11 days ago. I really missed you, and I'm gracious for all the support you guys have given me. I'm going to be doing something a little different on my other channel. Hopefully very soon. I've got to talk to a very good friend of mine to get some new equipment going and kind of reinvent that whole channel. There's a great story that I'd like you guys to go check out. As you know, my friend, the Disciple, and I are planning something in a month or two here. But my birthday was September 16th, and he created a great upload for my birthday, wrote a story, and it has myself, the Disciple, and Mr. Black in it. So if you guys like creepypastas, even if you don't, it's not even a creepypasta, it's just funny as hell. Go over to the Disciple's channel and check it out. It's called The Cock Wranglers Battle the Not So Bigfoot. And with that, guys, I hope you guys give it a listen and support his channel. Good friend of mine, really talented narrator. He's not even a narrator. He's above narration. Alright, you'll see what I mean when you get there. Anyway, have a great day, guys, and go over, give that some support. I hope you enjoyed this upload. See you again in a couple of days.